Enchante.
What's good, everybody? MidMorningSol back at it again with another playthrough part of Cafe Enchante. Welcome, one and all. So yeah, folks, we're just gonna, as much as I would like to keep it at the splash screen, we're just gonna go right into the loading area. And y'all, last I left you in the Burning Wolf of Love, or whatever the fuck it was called, chapter 1, Ignis's chapter. So, we found out that, this guy is just for the outdoors. Anything he applies himself to, he gets it done. He was motherfucking skateboarding 1 minute, and then, another plot point, the romantic part of the plot. So Dromi asks him, he snuck his ass out to our world, the human world, and he caught up with us while we were doing some shopping, because Ignis done ate me out of the damn house, so we had to go pick up some more stuff. And Dromi caught up with us. For those of y'all that are not familiar, Dromi is the small tiger, Gijinka boy, whatever. And he asked Ignis, "Oh, bro, who's this? Is like she your mate? You know, your girlfriend, whatever?" And Ignis is like, what? You know, he's like, of course, he does that flustered shit that a lot of dudes do. A lot of people in anime world do. Instead of just a yes or a no. But that's what we're working on. So, yeah, it's kind of up in the air. I would take that answer. And Dromi says, "Oh, what about that female that was really buff and strong, and she was like asking you out and stuff?" And Ignis is like, "What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Like don't bring that up, you idiot." And then of course Ignis thanked Dromi for putting us in that weird situation by putting his fist to his face, typical Ignis fashion. And you know, Katane, she really made a dumbass comment saying, "Oh, if you have a girlfriend, bring her to Enchante. She'll be more than welcome here." I'm like, bitch, we're trying to be the ones that are his girlfriend. Like, don't encourage that shit. What are you doing? So, yeah, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But, aside from that awkward note, y'all, yeah, we saw Ignis, like, he skateboarded, and by the power of the plot gods, he's good at it all of a sudden, just from watching one person doing tricks and stuff. Okay, fam, whatever. We'll let you have that. I don't give a damn. I'm not a skater girl myself, so I really wouldn't know. But, yeah, while we were talking with Ignis, whatever, hanging out with him in the park, Ignis says, "Hold up." And he gets the scent of a demon bull, or not a demon bull, excuse me, that was in the main chapter. A minotaur who's lost his mind and, you know, didn't talk. So they end up meeting up in an alley to square up. Ignis kicks his ass, doesn't kill him. And Katane, she freaks out because the bull, as it was, I keep saying bull, the minotaur, as, you know, he was knocked out unconscious, he, you know, flinches, and that made Katane, you know, shriek and hit the wall behind her and scrape her hand. Ignis let the freak come out of him at that time, y'all, and he licks her hand. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you a vampire werewolf that I need to know about? What is this? So, y'all, Ignis and Katane, you know, Ignis freaking out because he's like, "Oh, that's how we treat wounds in Bestia, sorry." And Katane's like, "Ooh, he a freak child." Well, he didn't say it, she didn't say it like that. I'm saying it like that. But she's like, Ignis, what the hell? That's more realistic. And now we're just like, we're put in this awkward spot. But then I think Katone works up some nerve to talk to him. We're now just at this weird spot that Ignis is still gonna be in, but Katone's like, okay, whatever, child, let's keep it moving. So that's where chapter 1 ends off. Rindo came by to remove the Minotaur, and yeah, that's where chapter N ends, and we're ready for chapter 2. So shall we proceed? We shall, ladies and gents. We shall. Let's go for it. Interesting. A few days later, although the Minotaur's sudden arrival took me by complete surprise, thanks to Ignis's quick reaction, it was handily incapacitated in no time, which saved us a lot of trouble. We managed to catch everyone up to speed on what had happened, but it was just a mere coincidence after all. Therefore, no one made anything of it. At Enchante, it was business as usual, a vibrant but peaceful day. One day, we're not gonna address this blood-licking shit. Oh, okay. As I was preparing a batch of drip coffee grounds based on a rare type of Hawaiian Kona beans. I've heard of this. Hawaii Kona. That Hawaii's known for their coffee bean variety. So, a variety of coffee bean cultivated in the Kona district on the island of Hawaii. Among coffee connoisseurs, it is known as being scarce and high in quality. I stood while listening to some of the bright chatter occurring throughout the cafe. Some of the guests occupying the cafe at this time were the Demon King, the Beast, and my little jelly bean, and the middle school kid, the brat. Kadia and Kororo observed as the other two played a heated game of poker. Oh my, we gambling up in here? Rutro. I think he has to have I don't play poker all that well, so I wouldn't know. Blackjack is more my speed. But I think what beats a full house is like a royal flush. It's not that much that beats a full house, which is I believe it's 4 of a kind of a face card. So king, queen, jack, some shit like that. Uh-oh. You lost. You lost, baby. Oh no.
ワンペアね。ってことは、はい、また俺の勝ち。次のコーヒーもイグニスのおごりね。
だー、くそまたかよ。なんで一度も勝てねえんだ。
Shit, let somebody else be the house. I don't know how you can play poker between 2 people, but shit, put a third party in there. He cheats.
なんか適当な力つけてこっちの手札覗いてんじゃねえだろうな。
Doesn't he cheat? So like, what the fuck?
いやいや、覗くまでもないって。君の顔がそりゃもうわかりやすく手札の中身を教えてくれますから。
Yeah, Ignis, the term poker face, you have a bad one. So it's like, Meteor don't really have to cheat. Now that I think about it, yeah, he has a bad poker face.
の8連敗。
Oh, I think you should give up while you still, got some piece of dignity to reclaim. Just saying, love. Maybe you should consider raising the white flag. Yeah, I agree. I placed a pot of freshly brewed coffee in front of Mizir. It was hard not to burst into laughter at their witty exchange. Judging by how things were panning out, it seemed as though Ignis would be the one to foot the bill for the coffee. Well, I'm pretty sure Mizir has an unfair advantage here. Yeah, so you be the dealer, Katsune.
まあね、立場的にも心理戦の一つや二つ軽くこなせないと。
You say this with a wink as if you love extorting shit from people. Mizir put his lips to the mug, taking a moment to partake in a victorious smile before claiming his hot, caffeinated prize. Yes, God. Ignis, on the other hand, stewed in his resentment, staring angrily back at Mizir before asking me a question. What is it, baby?
おう、そういやことね。お前がポーカーとかに参加してるとこあんま見たことねえな。
He tried to rope me in this shit. I don't want any part of it. I couldn't help from tensing up at the mention of Ignis's inquiry and Kororo's affirmative cry. Me? I don't know, can they gamble in Japan?
いつも観戦してることの方が多いかも。
I don't know how old she is, but like I'm thinking, can they gamble in Japan? Like, because it's 21 for here in America, so not sure.
この際だし、ちょっとイグニスと対戦してみれば結構いい勝負になるかもよ。
Okay, sure, I guess.
おう、俺は構わねえぞ。ま、手は抜いてやんねえけどな。
Oh God, is this one of those I have to lose so he can feel good moments? Man, fuck that. I searched for an appropriate response. I wouldn't mind playing, but I have a cafe to run. Sorry, love. Just don't be too disappointed, okay? What, Katana, you got some skill, girl. Let's see.
3カード。
What you got? What you got, Katana? Come on. Ah. Fuck. Girl, he is putting out low quality hands. Why can't you beat that? No pair. Come on, Kazone. Come on, you gotta have something. No pair again. I hope you feel good about yourself beating someone who doesn't play poker. Both Mizir and Ignis gazed at me sympathetically, quietly collecting the scattered cards without a word.
なんていうか。
You suck.
強く生きて。
Okay. I don't know what the Livestrong brand has anything to do with this, but okay, thanks, fam. That's a good thing we're not playing strip poker. Wait, I didn't read that shit. Kadia tapped me lightly on the shoulder. I could have imagined it, but it seemed like even Kororo pitied me for my defeat, despite knowing nothing at all about poker. Bitch, I don't know shit about this game, so why y'all asking me to play so you can feel better about beating someone?
あははは。これは駆け引きとか もう関係ないよね。手札の切り方はなかなかだったけど、肝心のカードの引きが悪いというか。
お前逆にすげえな。ここまで役が揃わねえやつ初めて見たぞ。
Shut up. I told you not to be disappointed. Right. I'd never been one to opt for games that involve chance. I can play things like board games, but
前からちょっと不運気味だなぁと思ってたけど。
shut up.
ここまでとは思わなかったぜ。幸の薄さここに極まってんな。
Sure. Whatever. I'll hold this L. I don't have any witty comebacks for you.
お前大丈夫か？外に出るだけで車に光りかけたり詐欺にあったりしてねえだろうな。
I believe she said herself. Oh, I wouldn't know if anyone was taking advantage of me in Rendo's route. So, yeah, she's playing into this trope really well, I suppose. It's not that bad. Just as I was about to challenge his silly notions, the clock rang, signaling evening. On this day every week, I close up early in order to restock ingredients, or just cause. However, the lives who live in the cafe, along with anyone involved with running it, were largely unaffected. My only real duty was to put away the sign and tidy up the cafe. After those tasks, I had all the free time I wanted until it was time to prepare dinner. What should I do after this? Maybe I'll take a walk to the market for groceries. As I stood there contemplating, you wanna come with mommy? You wanna tag along with mommy? My little coconut jelly bean. Kororo? Although it was unclear as to what exactly Kororo was reacting, he started flapping his flippers and tail atop the table. What? Yeah, you can come with me, baby. Come with mommy. I have to have like a handbag or something to put you in. Huh? But he usually naps or hangs out with Kadia. Is something the matter?
今日はたまたまそういう気分なんじゃない？連れてってあげれば。
Alright.
ぬいぐるみのふりでもさせとけば、不審な目を向けられることもないでしょ。
He can't make any noise. Okay. If I had to guess, maybe Kororo wanted to explore places other than Bestia for once. Do you promise to be a good boy, Kororo? You want to be a good boy for mommy? So I can spoil you and snuggle you with treats? Oh, you deserve it. Okay, I'll stop. Ah. My question was met with energetic glee, but it was impossible to tell whether or not he really understood me. Bitch, if he understood that you were gonna go out, I'm pretty sure he could understand that if you will behave.
んじゃ、留守は俺たちが預かるよ。いってらっしゃい、二人とも。
Ah, thank you.
Huh?
You two? Oh, wait, Ignis? Yeah, he has to come with me, duh, this is his route. Out of reflex, I made eye contact with Ignis, at whom Mizir appeared to give a knowing smile.
おい、なんで自然に俺までカウントしてやがんだ。
Bitch, shut the fuck up and come on! Don't be asking what makes you think I'm gonna tag along. You will! This is your route!
だって万が一コロロがはぐれたら君の鼻ですぐ終えるでしょ。君はコロロを拾った本人なわけだし、 保護者責任はきっちり果たさないと。
Damn, Mezier knows what the fuck is up, y'all. Mezier knows. Mezier, we see each other. I can appreciate you. Yeah, come on, Daddy. Let's go.
誰が保護者だ、誰が。
You're his dad. Let's go. Come on. Oh my god, he's really getting into this. Luckily for Kororo, he was in the perfect position for a display of affection. In his particular case, a headbutt. He gently struck Ignis's elbow, which was resting on the corner of the table. Ow, I know that shit hurt. Yeah, bang your elbow, folks. They don't tickle.
うわ、痛そう。骨の隙間に角入ったよね。
Oh, poor Ignis. Oh my god. Yep, you coming. Contrary to Ignis, who clutched his elbow in agony, Kororo glanced at Ignis, his eyes sparkling with trust and admiration for Ignis. Baby, you can't be headbutting him though. That hurts him.
こいつはいつまで経っても加減ってやつを覚えねえな。
That's how Kororo expresses. That's how Sasha fucks up reading. That's how Kororo expresses affection. You couldn't stay mad at him even if you wanted to. Such is the life of a pet mom, pet dad, whatever. You just can't stay mad at your little bundle of joy, your little fur baby, or I don't know, blubber baby seal. By the looks of things, it seems like Kororo wants you to tag along with us. What do you say? Come on, Iggy, you can't deny him.
あったよ。わかったから。追撃の構えを取るんじゃねえ。
If Kororo were human, one might have thought he was locked in a crouching start. After spending the last minute or so rubbing the small fuzzy creature's head, Ignis stood from his seat. Though we had no destination in mind, Ignis, Kororo, and I set off on our walk. Sweetheart, you cannot be making noise. You gotta be quiet. I held the wiggly, crying Kororo in my arms as we trekked around town. I had a hunch that Kororo wouldn't be able to handle a large crowd for too long, so Ignis and I made an agreement. It felt more sensible to explore openly, stopping only if something caught my eye. If I liked it, I'd buy it. Simple as that. Such is the life of a shopaholic. Whoa. Then we made our way to the road's edge. Oh, baby, you better not wiggle out of my arms. I don't know what I would do if you got hurt. The slew of passing automobiles caught Kororo's notice, to which he responded with an inquisitive cry. Whoa, Kororo. It's okay to cry now and then, but could you please keep it down? You should have told him this from the jump, sweetheart. He doesn't know what behave means. He just knows. Ow, shit, that hurt. He just knows, to like quiet and stuff. Yeah, okay. He knows be quiet.
分かってんのか分かってねえのか。
Yes.
こいつどこまでこっちの言葉を理解してんだろうな。
I wonder the same thing. He is fairly responsive, especially when we're talking, so he must be cognizant. Plus, he's quieted down when I asked him. Maybe he possesses some understanding of our thoughts and feelings? Oh yeah, isn't Kororo capable of learning mimicking human speech? Like a parrot? Yes. We knew this from Ignis's main chapter. It's been a while since we've known, it's been a while since we tested him. Tested him? What the fuck? I wonder what other words he knows besides our names.
そういや他は聞いたことねえな。俺らが知らねえだけで大体のやつの名前はもう覚えてんじゃねえの。
Indeed. Let's test him a bit. Come on, baby. Come on, say mama. Say mama. Kororo wore a curious expression as he curled up in my arms. So, I asked him to say, the fuck? Okay, Kororo, repeat after me. Say my name. Ah, fuck. My name's not on there. Oh. Alright, we'll just start from the back. I guess you're supposed to go in order. Whatever. Last but not least, you were supposed to go in order. Let's try Kadia's name next. Kororo's so attached to him. You would think you would want to try it first. Okay, Kororo, can you say Kadia? Yeah, that's the best we can get. Ah, so cute! He's like Kirby. It almost sounds like he has a lisp. That is ultra cute! Aww. 10 out of 10 for being super adorable.
んだよ満点って趣旨変わってねえか
Shut up! Regardless, seeing Kororo put forth effort in learning our names earned him a nice belly rub. Oh, I guess doing what? Ah, fuck, I should have saved. I want to hear him say the other names. Fuck. Well, we'll do that in the alternate choices. I thought you were going to go one after the other. The only time where I would want to go through all the choices now. Fuck. But we'll do that another time. Now if he could just get along with Dromi too. There must be a reason. Hold on. There must be a reason why Kororo does not like Dromi. There's a very good reason. Because Kadia, despite just meeting him, Kororo got along with him. Granted, Kadia has his ice powers, but he wasn't like averse with Canis or Rindo or Mizir or Ill, and he has barely any interaction with them, but he doesn't feel like antagonistic with those lot. So it's something up with Dromi, y'all. Something wrong with him.
それは無理じゃねえかあいつが来店するたびものすげえいい話してるらしい
Very, very interesting note to keep a track of. True. I wonder what it is about Dromi that Kororo can't seem to stand.
あいつのうざさとアホさを本能で感じ取ってんじゃねえのま、ドローミ一匹嫌ってる程度大したことじゃねえだろそれで問題を起こすようなやつでもねえし
Ignis was sure to note, however, how headbutting Dromi didn't count as a problem. What the fuck? It was happening again. Ignis picked up on a scent in the air, halting him in his tracks. Oh, Lord. Ignis, what's the matter?
いや、匂いがなんつうか
Shit, I thought he broke his fucking arm with how that sounded.
どっちだこれ。車のガスの匂いと混ざって分かりづれ。
Hmm? Ignis squinted his eyes, trying hard to make out objects far into the distance beyond the road. Had he found something? Just as Kororo and I look ahead. Bleh. Oh, there you go. As soon as I gasped, I was met with a familiar scene, where vehicles soared through the sky and dominated by periphery. Townspeople began to flee for safety. Damn, that's loud. Straight ahead of us, the creature swatted at nearby cars, taking menacing, fearsome steps before food prep. That's all. Oh no, the swole tars. Minotaurs? We're outnumbered.
は？またかよ。
Yeah, where the fuck are they coming from? They're bipedal. We know this. The Minotaurs had us cornered. I mean, sure. They had likely been waiting for us the whole time. The Minotaur's hooves clopped on the pavement as it charged toward us. That was not like no damn clopping.
ことね、てめえはできるだけコロロを連れて離れとけ。
No! What about you? Oh, fuck that. We leaving him, I guess. Okay. You sure you'll be okay, though, Ignis? Unlike the last time, there are more of them than us. You might not be able to do it all on your own. Well, then call... Oh, no. If Il and Canis aren't there... Call call the cafe. See if Mezier picks up.
心配すんな、分かってる。めんどくせえ場所に出てきやがって、あの牛肉ども。
Oh my.
とにかく人間の被害さえなきゃ、道路や建物は林道が何とかすんだろ。
Well, Ignis delegated some of the dirty work to Rindo. Wait, where is Rindo? Did they call him or some shit? I don't recall. Well, whatever. While Ignis delegated some of the dirty work to Rindo, the Minotaurs were gaining speed as they charged at him. For better or for worse, it had seemed as though the Minotaurs were blind to anyone but Ignis. Ignis clenched his fists, bracing himself for a retaliatory strike against the Minotaurs. But before the Titans could reach Ignis,
騒がしいですね。せっかくのイベントを邪魔しないでいただきたいのですが。
Il? A white shadow emerged from the video game shop. Ah, my baby Il, thank you. The Minotaur's like, what the fuck? A radiant chain of light materialized, which was used to round up and restrain the beast. Ignis watched it all unfold, letting out a light sigh as he stepped within the range of the light. Ignis had literally sank his opponents into the asphalt in an instant. The chaos had yet to settle, but as far as I could tell, everyone on our side would emerge from this unscathed. Yay! Plus, the change which... I said change. Let's read this again. Plus, the chains which strangled them belong to...
ああ、やはりあなたたちでしたか。
Ew! That chain of light belonged to you. That was your magic. Or, that wasn't a question. That was your magic.
ええ、以前にもお見せしたものです。 あの程度の個体であれば動きを封じることは容易かと。
Ah, thank you, sweetheart.
挨拶と説明は後にしろっての。人間どもに写真撮られる前にその羽とっとと隠しやがれ。
ああ、そうでした。また林道に叱られてしまいます。
He'll scan the area around us for any civilians before tucking away his wings.
二人とも大事ないか。人の多い店内だったのでな。出遅れてしまいすまね。
Aw, no worries. From out of the very same game shop he probably went with Ill. From out of the very same game shop where Ill was browsing emerged Canis, as imposing but gentle as ever.
ああ、カヌス、てめえもここにいたのか。
なあ、我はいるの付き添いでな。
Canis responded matter-of-factly, unlike Ill, whose eyes instantly lit up. What the fuck? Instantly lit up.
今日はこちらのお店でとある乙女ゲームの発売記念抽選会が行われていたのです。
Okay, I'm happy for you. Did you win? Release commemoration lottery. That's it. Okay. A lottery held at game shops and other places to commemorate the release of a game. With good luck, one could win extravagant prizes related to the game. You just call them giveaways. In which, in case y'all haven't seen, I am holding a giveaway of myself. So check out the most recent pinned video that I have on my channel. And yeah, shameless plug. Let's continue.
そして見てください。なんとカヌスが引いたくじでポスターが当選したのです。
Yay! What's something?
まあ、そういうわけなのだ。頭数としての付き添いをな。
Aw, that's very sweet of you. I stood beside Ignis, whose jaw looked unhinged from exasperation. I, on the other hand, call Rindo. Okay, I updated Rindo. What? Okay, I updated Rindo, but you're talking to Rindo.
なんだつうか。
Whatever.
手慣れてきたよな。
Not that it's much to be proud of.
いる。ひとまずこのアルムムたちの姿を隠せるか。
People are like, what the fuck is this?
さすがに人目を集めすぎている。我らの存在はごまかせたとしても、アルムムたちへの対処は難しいだろうからな。
了解しました。一時的ですが光の屈折を利用しましょう。
Ill approached the constricted minotaur slowly, readying the spell he prepared. Then...
おや?
Uh-oh. After peeking into the minotaur's faces, Ill tilted his head.
イグニス、アルムムとやらはこのような濁った瞳をしている魔獣でしたでしょうか。
Both Ignis and I peeked into the eyes of one of the still conscious minotaur, although Ignis seemed nonplussed about it. Then, as expected, the beast resorted to grunts. Its eyes began to bulge from its skull, giving me the impression that they could pop out at any second. Ew. Yikes! Oh, Katane, bitch! Why would Why'd you bring Kororo to them scary monsters? As Kororo trembled in my arms, I couldn't help but follow suit, letting out a whimper. My intense panic thankfully was mitigated by an incoming call I received. I pressed answer with the intention of distracting myself from that wicked gaze. Hello?
連絡ありがとう。そっちに部下を向かせといてよ。ただちょっとね、こっちも手一杯って感じだから、少しばかり到着が遅れるかも。
Of course they are. Rendo's voice quivered with slight worry. Did something happen at the GPM?
GPM っていうよりは、ベスティア側かな。
Uh-oh. Ignis reached out his hand toward my phone, meaning he overheard Rendo's remark.
俺が話す。
Sure.
おい、リンド。今のどういう意味だ？俺の地元がどうしたって？
Ignis put the phone to his ear, speaking in an uncharacteristically hushed tone. Rendo, however, seemed unbothered that Ignis had taken the phone to discuss the matter with him himself, excuse me.
イグニス、ちょっと彼女と一緒に GPM まで来てくれないかな。大事な話があるんだ。